a new band of rebels arose who were determined to carry the fight to Jerusalem. The SICARRI. To the SICARRI, anyone who wasn't fighting the Romans was a collaborator and worthy of death.
Many were slain every day, and the fear men were in was worse than the calamity itself.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Let me tell you something about the majority of Negro-only Israelites. They hate God, and they hate the Bible, and they hate black people, unless they're dark-skinned. If you're dark-skinned, they love you. But the thing if you hold on, if you're light-skinned, they don't love you. But if you're white, they love you.
So what about the wheat and the tares? There's gonna be some Israelites that look black that are tares.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you what. I was on the phone with Officer Rayabia Bungad of the tribe of Gad up there in SICARRI, Seattle. I said, if you and me were on a video, these carnal, simple niggas would tell me I wasn't an Israelite because I was a Latino, but they wouldn't say nothing to him because he looks Negro. But he, in fact, is a Native American, and my lineage is not Latino, but it's Haitian, right? But that's how simple and carnal these niggas are, that they wouldn't, if he didn't say that, yeah, my grandfather is a Native American Indian, if he didn't say that, they wouldn't say anything to him, simply predicated upon his appearance. That's how you know they're full of it. Based on that right there. If you're going by looks, number one, give me matter of fact, give me about David. I said the Most High sees not how you see. All right, because a lot of people get caught up on something called you're color struck. That's what it is. Niggas get color struck. Who taught Negroes to get color struck? Willie. Good old Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch taught you color. You didn't know color in the sense that you know it now. Where, oh, he's light-skinned, he dark-skinned, she brown-skinned, she caramel, she butter pecan, she a red bone, she a yellow bone, she high yellow, she light bright, almost white. He blacker than 1,000 midnights. You didn't know that. You see what I'm saying? We varied in shades of brown, true. But we didn't know colorism in the ancient times. We didn't know it. All right. The white man taught you colorism to destroy you from within through divide and conquer. The same way he taught Latinos to hate each other and to hate black people, and Native Indians the same thing. He taught you this so you would love him and be busy focusing all your negative energy towards your own. Negro-only Israelites are Willie Lynchites who believe in a grossly unrealistic paradigm. It's very unrealistic what you idiots believe. They'll say, this is what they do to try to cover their tracks. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 23 that a mamzer shall not enter the congregation until its 10th generation, period. A mamzer or a bastard. Then they'll jump up and try to say, this is talking about a mamzer that's mixed with white or Egyptian. They can enter into 3 generations. No, it don't say mamzer. It only says mamzer one time, and that's 10 generations. But the reason why they play that game is because of what happened in slavery. They can't say that this mamzer is just a mixed person because the likelihood of multiple brothers being mixed is, it's astronomical. So, and, at some point within the last 10 generations, there would be no way for you to know. You see what I'm saying? So they say they cover their tracks and say, well, we ain't gonna say that, but see this, we're gonna make this 3 generations. So if you got, you gotta have, within the last 3 generations, it's got to be all black. And if you can prove that, then but that's not what the Bible is talking about. So they play a game and it's hilarious. But give me that about David, Baba Kushai.
That's in Kings, right?
It should be in Samuel, 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel, he's a ruddy youth. I believe. And he was short of stature, and everybody loved Saul. Why? He was big. you know, he was an Israelite. You know, he was big and long, he was tall and, you know, dark-skinned brother. They loved him, and he failed you.
Where it says,
Because you thought about flesh too damn much. You see? Right? Light as Stephen Curry is. Does he got to have dark skin to be talented? You see what I'm saying? Are you crazy? Blake Griffin jumped out of the goddamn arena. Did he have to be dark skinned to be able to do that? Phil Jackson got the most. Phil Jackson got the most rings as a coach.
Is it? Probably.
That only a quarter black. He didn't need a whole lot of melanin to do that, did he? You see what I'm saying? Not saying that melanin isn't powerful or not important, because it is, and it's biblical, but that's not what it's all about. It's about the spirit of the chosen people of God, the Israelites. Yash, you got that?
Yeah. This
Go
is
ahead.
1 Samuel 17 and 42. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him.
There's one before that. Does it say it there? The Most High sees not how men see?
No.
It's a little bit before that. Because it's powerful. Because you looking at your brother some type of way. We see it with Jeff Taft in Judges 11. They say, man, you a halfie. Get out of here, Jeff Taft. Then they came running to Jeff Taft to save them from the heathen. Because that's their brother at the end of the day. People could play these halfie games. Okay? Till the halfie got the most hands. And everybody's running to the halfie to come save somebody. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous as hell. A lot of brothers, due to the curses of Deuteronomy 28, don't even know enough about their father and their father's lineage to even be able to substantiate some of these wacky claims. You see what I'm saying? Acting like they just know of a certainty there's no white people nowhere in their family. Who knows this nigga that taught that busting in your wife is sin, right? This nigga that just started talking that demonic doctrine. Guess what he found out, which I have the proof of that he admitted it. He found out that he's an Edomite.
Himself.
Wait, but black as he is, that's a dark-skinned brother. He about your color on the thing, right? That's a white man teaching this doctrine to you. You see that? But these niggas, they're just going off of color. So yeah, this light-skinned brother who knows his father, and I could go back into the 1800s with my family's history. These niggas can't go past 1980 with their family's history, right? But he's an Israelite, which he's an Edomite. Me, I'm not an Israelite, or I'm just some nigga in limbo for 2 more generations, right? People are idiots, man. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense, right? You found it?
Gone.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. But the Most High said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance.
Look not on his countenance. You see brothers, man, they look strong, powerful, like they're going to be assets to the Lord's army. Read.
Or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Most High.
This is Saul. They love Saul. Saul, big, brown, dark-skinned, tall, muscular brother. Most High said, I refuse that nigga. Read.
For the Most High seeth not as man
He said he don't see how man seeth. He looks like a mighty man. He looks like the one the Lord chose, but that's not the one the Lord chose. Read on.
For man looketh on the outward
You're
appearance.
looking at his skin tone because the white man taught you that. You're looking at his hair texture because the white man taught you that. Not saying that, oh, he looks, this goes for white people. This goes amongst us. This is something that plagues us as a people. It's comparing 2 Israelites to each other. David versus Solomon. I mean, not David versus Solomon, David versus Saul, rather. David may have been on the lighter side. David was of certainty smaller in stature, not as muscular, not as well-renowned, not as intimidating looking. Imagine Shaq and Brandon T. Jackson, right? Everyone know Brandon T. Jackson knows he's Israelite, whatever. And compare those 2 brothers to each other. If I look at Shaq, this is the guy, man. It's him. You big, dark-skinned brother, powerful, deep boy, commanding. And then you got Brandon T. Jackson, right? Smaller, light-skinned, higher voice, things of that nature, right? Which one accepted that he's an Israelite? The one that you wouldn't have picked, the one that you didn't want on your team, the guy who got picked last on the team, that's the one the Lord wanted. You see? Go ahead.
It says, for man looketh on the outward.
SICARRI. Exactly. People would just think them Negroes, white fathers, and will embrace them. They'll get embraced. I had a nigga tell me I wasn't an Israelite, right? He told me I wasn't an Israelite because I'm mixed. I went to his Facebook. I go to the pictures he's got on his timeline. He's praising Colin Kaepernick and Bob Marley. So wait a minute. Colin and Bob are your guys? Well, fuck me, right? Bob's daddy is a white man.
What?
You see what I'm saying? A white man. You know, but those that's your guys. But me, just go ahead and write me off.
Go and write him off,
right? Good luck. You niggas are walking contradiction, and will chase some 5 out of 10 high yellow girl down the street in lust after her yellow flesh.
If I can add, man, that's how you know it really has nothing to do with your mother being white and your father being a Haitian. It has everything to do with you personally. Alazar Bamloy, aka the Guerrilla Hebrew, and that dude being a demon to try to stop the work that's being done. That's why he pushes your name and SICARRI so hard, so he can, you know, for that clickbait, for people to, you know, to click on it and try to just stir up confusion and to sow discord in Israel, man. Mm-hmm. That's a perfect example, man. All praise to the Most High for exposing that damn demon.
That's right.
He's a damn demon.
Just a demon. That's all. Just a nigga that just ain't got nothing going for himself. He can't have his own ministry. It's not unless he's going. I'm just going to break down Isaiah 31 today, brothers. You know, we're just going to go into it. I'm going to give y'all the precepts. We're going to the Hebrew. There's no video that exists of that. It's just a video of a nigga trying to talk about another nigga to try to get people to watch him and and gain the audience of those that also hate on somebody else, so they can all just be in a circle of dick-eating niggas. You see what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Listen, for brothers that literally put work in.
Yeah.
They don't know the audience we got just came. It just came. You know what I'm saying? We just come to this thing and just start name dropping everybody and stole the audience. Nah, brothers is out here putting in work. So the people that watch us can respect the work we put in.
That's right.
Get the hell out of here, man.
That's right. We like the brother said.
We got a hood in Washington.
Yeah, first off, we got a hood in Washington. Second off, you got 2 niggas that came from Washington to California, then went back to Washington. Nah, but you know, to the brother's point, last year or in 2015, annually, we clocked something over 300,000 total views on YouTube. In 2016, we did damn near 2 million more views. You see that? So what the brother said is, brothers have been laboring, brothers have been putting in work. A lot of people are just now getting familiar with it. You see what I'm saying? It's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, of course. Meanwhile, these guys do nothing. That's why I called them like I called that nut from St. Louis, a clout leech. You see somebody clouting up, and you just gotta leech on. I gotta attach myself to this, and I have to leech onto it. You see what I'm saying? It's no delusion of grandeur. You know what I mean? You have some groups that have delusions of grandeur, but they literally think if somebody talks about them, they're using it for relevance. When in fact, that if somebody else is more relevant than you, then what would they gain from talking about you in the realm of relevance? None. So that can never be the case. You see what I'm saying? But let's finish that out.
It says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Most High looketh on the heart.
Oh, he's light-skinned. You know, light-skinned niggas is always soft. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at the outward appearance. The Most High is looking at the heart. You see what I'm saying? Period. Okay. Okay, Con. So let's finish this out. Let's get the book of Psalms 105 and the 6th chapter, please. Because I'm going to disprove and debunk all these mixed people are not Israelites. All right? We're going to disprove that now through the spirit and power of Yahweh, which we've done several times before.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 105 and
6.
6.
Uh-huh.
This is Psalms 105, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
O ye seed of Abraham.
Oh, ye what?
Seed.
Wait. Huh?
O ye seed.
Seed. Read.
Of Abraham, his servant.
Uh-huh.
Ye children of Jacob, his chosen.
Ooh. Read.
He is the most high, our power.
Uh-huh.
His judgments are in all the earth.
So wait, his chosen are the seed of Abraham. Where is the womb at? There's a womb in there. It said seed.
God.
I'm the seed of Abraham. Period. There's no, that's who the promises are to. The seed of Abraham. So for you, give me Amos 9 real quick. This just hit me right now through the spirit and power of Yahweh outside. Give me Amos 9, how Israel will be sifted. Right? Give me that. Give me that. Because you guys are idiots and you hate the Bible and you hate God and you hate black people unless they dark skinned. But you love Hamites though. And you love the white man. I had a nigga argue with me telling me I'm not an Israelite, but then telling me that we need to be more graceful to white people and that they could be saved. So your own brother that's got a white mother, to hell with him. But the white boy that is afflicting and oppressing you, now he can come in. If that's not the most Willie Lynchite coon doctrine, I don't know what is. I'm not going to fight amongst brothers of various skin tones and Hispanic brothers and Native Indian brothers, because it's all counterproductive and it's exactly what the white man wants, right? So read that, officer.
This is Amos 9 and 9.
Uh-huh.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel.
He said he gonna sift the house of Israel. Watch this.
Among all nations.
It's meaning the seeds is getting planted in various nations.
God.
In their wombs sometimes. Go ahead.
Like as corn is sifted in a seed.
Now watch this. As corn in a seed, but watch this. Go ahead.
Yet shall not the least.
Not the least. Read.
Grain fall upon the earth.
That's the seed. Meaning the Lord is not going to forsake any offspring patrilineally of the seed of Israel. That's what that just told you right there. It said neither the least grain shall fall upon the earth. Meaning anybody whose forefathers are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are going to be saved by the Most High God. You have a precept? Go ahead.
They mixed among the nations. Wouldn't they? Some of them look like the nations.
Exactly. These verses, they don't exist in the Bible. They don't exist. They must not be there. These niggas must have a black only Bible that don't dark skin only Bible. Not black only, dark skin only Bible. Right. Go ahead.
It's Hosea 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Ephraim have mixed himself among the people.
Wait a minute. What did Ephraim do?
Mixed himself among the people.
But wait a minute, brother. He's still Ephraim though, right? So how is he not an Israelite? Now listen. Now let me bust him. Now let me bust him. Now, like you said, now I'm gonna give him something real quick. Watch this. You idiots, man. You're so stupid. Remember,
you are so dumb.
Yeah, Andron Dawson, you are so dumb. What is wrong with you? Where the police is gonna get you, run and tell that, homeboy. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Well, because they don't actually read the Bible. If they read it, then maybe they would have heard of it. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all a reference in history, something that you niggas don't study. You just assume and you make every Hamite an Israelite. This is via a source called A Concise History of the Jewish People. Watch this. Besides the political and ethnic differences between Israel and Judah, there were religious ones. What does that mean? Meaning there were distinguishable ethnic differences between the two kingdoms. How is this possible? How can the northern kingdom look different than the southern kingdom if we have this? What they're saying? How was Issachar a Mexican when they had a black father and a black mother? Well, according to history, according to scholars, they say the two kingdoms began to already look different because, as we just read in Hosea, Ephraim has mingled himself amongst the people. The northern kingdom were more prone to race mixing with the Moabite, with the Ammonite, with the Edomite, with the Ishmaelite, with the Hamite, with the Assyrian. So even when you look on the walls of the pyramids of the Aztecs, I'm seeing dark-skinned Mexican, brown, lighter hue. They were all mixed in, then the white man comes, so even more of that occurred. You see what I'm saying? So these people are idiots, man. Officer.
My woman, she's an Israelite, but her family, they call her China, which just means like she's a Chinese looking woman. She looked Chinese.
Yeah, China.
Her grandmother looked like a damn Filipino. She's Israelite.
Mingle, especially with Moab and Ammon. There was a lot of mingling between the north, especially the tribe of Gad. It speaks about it in, I believe, Jeremiah, where Ammon and Gad, because the Ammonites were afflicting the Gadites, so there was a lot of mingling that was going on. That's why they say, oh, these guys are a mirror. Well, they mingle with the Asian, okay? But what characteristics do they share with the Asian outside of physical? What cultural thing do they have similar to the goddamn Japanese man? None. This is how you know it's a spiritual thing. You can look like anybody you want to. You understand what I'm saying? But what is your spirit? What is the innate nature that moves in you, that makes you tick? That's the question. That's whom you are. That's what makes you of one nation or of another. Okay, that's divine. That can't be shaken. You understand what I'm saying? Terrell, you had something?
Yeah. It was brought out to me one time that IUIC uses this. Ephraim is like a cake not turned.
Which that's the rest of the scripture. He have mingled himself amongst the people, then it's going to say he is a cake not turned, which, like you said, dark on one and light on the other.
I heard them say, break that down, like, you ever heard that breakdown on that?
Who?
The Negro owners.
I've heard him say something like that, like it had to do with idolatry or something like that, which I don't. You would have to show me the parallel between an unturned pancake and idolatry. It just, that's what I'm saying. Like, they'll try to run and create some type of doctrine. Even the Jacob is a speckled bird. You can try to, but I mean, it's pretty plain what it's saying.
Yeah, because it's in the context of mixing.
Yeah, they're mixing, they have mingled, and they are a cake not turned. We know what that means. You got different colors in your family. Oh, well, such and such mama is a Indian, such a mama Asian, such a mama white. You see what I'm saying? So you have various hues. Black people come together in a household, you got all colors, all shades of brown in the damn house. You see what I'm saying? And these same Negroes go home, go visit their families, and see every damn color of brown in the damn house, but then get on in the internet and act like they're just, everybody got to look like Shaq.
Yeah, right.
You guys are not, you don't live in reality. That's the place where you don't live at, reality. If you think that the Hispanic man is not getting profiled by the police, the same as you, who was darker than 1,000 midnights and black power, you're dumb. You see what I'm saying? And then this is a light, you had a light, bright essay. You see what I'm saying? Light, bright essay, bald head, you know what I'm saying, with his dickies on. He's way lighter than you, but guess what? The police gonna profile him the same. They don't even sometimes profile him more. We had a Mexican tell us, me and a captain, that, you know, some of the Mexicans had clowned him because he was riding around in a truck with big rims, like how a Judite would. But he said, y'all niggas are in the lowriders getting pulled over all the time. So they actually are getting pulled over at a more rapid rate. You people don't know anything. That's the problem, is you don't know anything. You open the Bible, you try to make it into what you wanted it to be, and that's not what the Bible is not what you want it to be. It's, you mean to tell me when you first heard the truth is what you, when I heard the white man was a devil and we're the Israelites, I wanted it to be that, you know, and it made sense. But then I started hearing, like, you know, like you can't commit adultery, you can't shave, you can't eat pork. These are all things that I loved. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want the Bible to say that, but it said that. I didn't choose that. That's just how the Most High set it up. So even though there was things that I liked about it, there was things that we didn't like having to be in order and follow instructions from God and having to give up things that we've cleaved onto with such affinity our whole lives.
It made it second nature.
It made it second nature to be that wicked Negro. And we had to put off that sinful nature because the Bible is not what we want it to be. It's what the Most High wants it to be. You see what I'm saying? So where we at? Finish that out.
This is the book of Psalms 105 verse 6. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Most High, our power. His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
Let me get the Strong's H2233 on that, please, on the word seed. Let's see what seed is talking about. All right, which we all know, but it when you look at the definitions of some of these words, it just makes them look that much more dumb. You see what I'm saying?
Zorah.
Zorah.
So Strong's H2233. It's a seed.
Seed, read.
Sowing.
Sowing, read.
Offspring.
Keep going.
A sowing seed. Semen.
So wait. What?
Semen.
Semen. The semen of Abraham is going. If you're produced by the semen of Abraham, and it say nothing about nobody's womb, the semen of Abraham. That's what it's about. Period. God made a promise with the semen of Abraham. Okay, and when you understand that, you stop being an idiot about people being mixed. Okay, that's when. Give me 1 Chronicles 16 and 13, please. These guys, but again, some of these same guys, not all of them, but some of these same guys will say a white man can be saved. I got into it. I said, nigga, you over here arguing with me, but you are telling me that the white man can be saved. You guys care more about white people than about black people because quote unquote mixed. First off, when did niggas start calling themselves mixed anyway? That's, you know what? See, and this is what people would say when I was growing up. Not are you, people said, what are you, we know you're black, but what are you mixed with outside of that? You're still a black person, but there's a mixture that's been brought in there that has altered your features. That's the appropriate way to look at it. Not you're like there's some type of mixed, what is this? You mean to tell me my father is Haitian, my mother is Irish, but I'm the same as somebody whose mother and father are Lebanese, they're mixed. What is this phantom mixed race of random combinations that all these people just become to be, though they have nothing in common? Go ahead, Ike.
The scriptures just said that Ephraim have mixed themselves, yet it still calls them Ephraim.
There you go.
I mean, that would have been if it said, you know, the mixed people. The mixed people, you know, or the people mixed with Ephraim are mixed now or whatever. That would be a cut on us.
Yeah, they're a null and void nation now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's still calling them Ephraim. They're not mixed with they mix themselves amongst nations, but they're still Ephraim.
And the thing is, you guys play such a game because it's you know this. You guys play this game and you know it. You go to wherever the hell you from, you see mixed niggas, you see Latinos in the same damn predicament as somebody who's dark skinned. There's a meme going out of, it says team light skin, team brown skin, team dark skin, and then you got Mitt Romney on the meme saying, you all look like niggas to me. Right? No, wait, hold on. I'm light skinned, right? I'm mixed, right? What did that white man yell across the street at me that nigger is lying. Okay, come on. They know who a nigger is and who a nigger ain't. All right? They've been knowing for a long time. Now, somebody may bring up, oh, well, what about Ezra's, which we are at the time of Ezra, when certain of the mixed children were put away, there was a purpose for that. And we went into it, but I want to get a scripture on it real quick. Dealing with it, just quickly, y'all can go check our video out. Just put in SICARRI and Mamzer into your YouTube search, and you'll see our videos on the matter. I want to say it's about 2 different series that we did on the matter, but it's, now watch this. It says, Ecclesiastes 3 and 5, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. So there were certain stones that got cast away of Israel who were brought up, not just the mixed kids. They were the ones that were mixed and brought up in the ways of their mothers, the heathen that was put away. They were cast away, but then the time when Yahushua come, he said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He sent us amongst the Gentiles to go and regather those seeds back. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go to, you got that in Chronicles? Go ahead for me.
This is First Chronicles 16 and 13.
Uh-huh.
O ye seed.
O ye what?
Seed.
Semen now. O ye semen, read.
Of Israel, his servant.
Now, I'm a seed of Israel. Ain't no denying that. Read.
Ye children of Jacob.
That's who the children of Jacob are. Those who are his seminal fluid. Read.
His chosen ones.
That's who his chosen ones are. His seminal fluid. Read.
He is the most high, our power. His judgments are in all the earth.
There we go. Give me Jeremiah 30 and 10. And we'll wrap on that.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 10. Therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, says Yahweh.
Read.
Neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed
will be saved. Read.
From the land of their captivity.
That's who the Israelites are. No matter what color they are, no matter what they mix with, if they are of the seed, the patrilineal descendancy of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, no matter how they look, that's who's going to be saved. All right, period. Put that to bed. Stop fooling, stop buffooning, and get real.